around the edge of his area with like one of the archers, two of the swashbucklers, and one of the red guys, whatever they're called,
two Malons.
the Vikings. But some dick-ass mage at the last minute came over, got it, thank you, and like hit him a few times, and then dragged him off enough that he reset, and then he went back to his spot, but he gained like...
Nice, you got one, I got the other.
Nice.
Yeah.
But he gained like 60,000 of his 200,000 health back. I had him down to just below 100,000, and I was like, alright. So I start doing it again, just because, you know, whatever, there's no parties going on. I'll just keep killing the little guys and whittle this guy down, maybe eventually solo him.
When was this?
Yesterday, like, late in the morning. So this morning, I guess?
6 a.m. this morning.
Well, then it must have been the night before. It was like the first night we came to this zone.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, sorry, Taco, don't die. Oh, he died. I'll summon him at the very least. Anyway, so that was annoying as shit to me. But I started whittling him back down, and right before I could even get him back down to below 100,000, he's like at 120 or so. The guy comes up and starts doing it again.
Fun.
Yeah. For streaming, we've always used the unlocked channel preferred. Oh yeah, we did use the basement a couple of times when I first got out of like playing a bunch of WoW, because people would come in and drag me like onto WoW right away, and I was like, I don't really feel like jumping on it. Me and Caleb are just gonna chill and play a little bit of our own thing. So at first, you know, yeah, and I didn't mind that at all. But when people, hey, come on, log in and tank this, no, and then eventually they'd pressure me until I felt like I had to, or I'd make the mistake of saying something like, if you really can't find another tank, then I'll do it, and then I'd get stuck on like a 2 or 3 hour long dungeon run when I really just didn't want to be on it at the moment. Trying to be too nice of a guy. So we ran and hid in the basement or the... Yeah. You've got to be willing to put yourself out there, you know. You got to lead by example. And right now I'm absentee leading, but but the good example is always be willing to put yourself out there, and you know, before you ask for help, be willing to offer it. You know? But that's why I've got all the officers in place. I'm healing you. I got it, thank you. Yeah. Well, we did a point last time I was online, a couple of new officers. Probably still need to continue to increase that trend. Squeakers.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah,
Ooh, don't die, Taco. There we go. Can I have that Turum? Hell no. I don't know who got it, but if I got it, hell no.
You did. Tier 4 sword.
Yeah. I haven't seen him online in a while either, yeah. And that's another thing, is that a lot of our officers have completed a lot of what they need to do, so, you know, they haven't been on as much either. And I can't, you know, it'd be remiss or wrong of me to critique them for that, because I haven't felt like being on either, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame anybody for not wanting to play.
Yep.
I do most damage. I do most DPS, bitch. Got over your 40, 45 as. I'm cool. Cool. Cool like a cucumber. Cool like...
Oh, why is that guy trying to, like, I haven't read chat.
He said he does most damage. I'm like,
Congrats.
Congrats, you do most single damage.
Go do it on your own.
Skill every 20 seconds.
That's not the leader. Do I have to worry about getting kicked out by refusing that guy? No. Alright then. I don't know what happened to Alexi. Like, he went off for for a while because he had like family stuff and work stuff, and then he said he'd definitely come back. And then the day he came back and logged in, he also G-quit, so I don't know what's going on with that. Or not G-quit, but he just hasn't been back since. But he said for Christmas and New Year, and it is still technically just after New Year, his job ramped way up so he couldn't get on. So, but he sent me a couple of messages here and there, you know, about once a month, as a matter of fact. The last one I got was about last month, saying, you know, hey, I still want to be there, don't kick me out, da-da-da-da-da. I said, sure, that's fine. That was like, you know, I guess the last one I got was about the last time I was logged in and not really play. You know, it's just starting to ramp down how much I was playing. So I said, no big deal. I'm not, you know, until we hit like 900 people, I wasn't planning to go on like a wild kicking spree anyway.
We're almost there. We're at 850 right now.
Yeah, when we get to 900, I'll log on and I'll look and see you hadn't been there for like the last month. Start, you know, kick a bunch of people out. Oh, I have no doubt. Yeah. Well, I won't get rid of certain ones, like officers or people that, you know, like I know, like you.
Names, yeah. I don't want
You know, call it favoritism if you want, but if I've known you like 10 freaking years and all I'd have to do is literally call you up on your cell phone to get you on if something was desperately needed, I'm not going to kick your ass out of it. I know you're around, just haven't been on. But the people that haven't joined the Discord ever or whatever, like anybody in the Discord basically who's been off for a month that might be alts or just haven't been on for whatever reason, you know, if they're in the Discord, then I've got a way to reach them if we need them. So I probably won't get rid of those guys first. This first sweep will just be, alright, anybody know this guy? No. He hadn't been on for a month. Alright, bye.
You know what else you should get sharded? Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. Get Tabletop Simulator.
I was talking to Hordes about that
Yeah.
an hour ago. I think I'm going to do that too. Oh,
Hell yeah, man.
connected.
Get wrecked.
Girl.
Frombus just picked it up, Caleb. He joined the stream to let me know. He went ahead and bought it, like, right after the message.
Not have a computer, though?
No, he has a computer. He just doesn't have a whole lot of time, is his deal. Because, you know, he works, and he used to work in a place where he could spend all night literally just watching
Yeah, I
streams and
remember.
whatnot.
Then he got shit canned and had a new job. I remember.
Yeah, sorta. They moved him to a different place, and the
Yeah.
manager there is a dickhole. Blue shoes, by the way.
Yeah, I already rolled on them. And I won them.
Oh, nice. Hopefully I can save Taco again. He's really making my he's really making my job hard here.
Really making my heart is what you said.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Turum.
What about Tabletop Simulator?
Oh, couldn't remember the last one.
Definitely get it, because you can play, like, literally anything that was, like, any board game, any card game that you could ever think of, and even some games that are just, like, physical, like Hungry Hippos and shit like that. You could find all sorts of that kind of shit on there. But the first...
Fundo.
Yeah, I see it. First game I want to play on there...
Warcraft board game. Let's go, boy.
Well, there's literally Hearthstones on there, so I mean...
There's literally the World of Warcraft board game. Like the official.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that even existed, not gonna lie. Forgot that was a thing. I don't know what they were thinking with that shit. But anyway. Yeah, so first trial I want to try to do would be like a big-ass game of Monopoly with however many people we can sit down.
Max people is 8 for a Tabletop Simulator. Just
Well,
FYI.
That one that I sent you a link for.
Let me check it real quick. Don't let anybody die, Caleb.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is the one.
Okay.
Don't let anyone die!
Yep.
Okay, you're right. I didn't let anyone die, you're welcome.
Way to turn the pressure up.
Doing your job better than you.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What's the pool pack?
That's, you can buy it and give away 3 copies.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good deal. And since
It
you
was
sorta
back when
need...
it was off.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's $60 now for the 10
Oof.
pack, or for the 4-pack. It was $30 whenever I got it.
Oof.
It was on sale for Christmas. That's why I called you, Mark, because you were on vacay.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, hey, you want to try this
One
out?
day.
So was it like a one-time thing you buy the simulator and
Yeah.
you get all these games?
Yep.
Yeah, well, you go to the workshop and people have uploaded them all there, and you just subscribe to the one you want to play. And only the leader has to subscribe, like whoever's hosting, and then everyone else, when they connect, they'll download the pack. And there's some paid games
that are developed through there.
Yeah, that are developed, like, that are just...
Original
I
games.
don't know, like, I looked at them. Yeah, like Super Fight and stuff like that. But honestly, all of them, people are re-uploading.
No, yeah, about to say, no one really buys it for those. Those are just something that some people are trying to do to, like, make a little money or to make a new game through a new platform, etc. You buy it for all the games of yore that you know or you miss. You can literally play D&D on it, which is a really cool aspect. With actual, you know, maps and the whole 9 yards, and that's kind of cool. But yeah, you buy it for Monopoly or Exploding Kittens or Spades across the country or whatever else that you want to play, or chess with all your buddies from wherever, or la-da-da-da-da, Chinese checkers, Sorry, all those old kind of games. That's what you buy it for, and then you just, any other kind of game that anyone else misses, you can get it and play it with other people from around the freaking world, and that's kind of cool. So I want to get it. I want to do a big ass game of Monopoly with like at least minimum 4 people.
I would definitely.
Because I love Monopoly. Like I'll play the shit out of some Monopoly.
I can sit down and play a full game.
Oh,
of Monopoly.
we do it every family reunion. We bring a few games. Like Headbands is another one that my mom just recently got, and then we got this one at Christmas that we got as a gag gift from my nephew. And it's a game where you hold a controller. And there's a little song that goes off, like Hot Pop Goes the Weasel or Hot Potato or whatever, but it's not that, it's just some music. And it's got a little red thing in the middle that'll turn green right when the music stops. Everyone has to mash the button. The first person who mashes it doesn't get shocked. The other 3 get shocked the shit out of them if you have it on max setting. It'll literally shock you so hard that you can't let go of the fucking controller for a second. And it's hilarious to be playing that. And our house, yeah, I rolled on it. Thank you. Sorry, I should have said something.
Stop yelling into the mic too.
I'm getting excited because it was hilarious. I wish we would have recorded it. We got Robert. Yeah, we got freaking Robert, my sister's boyfriend, with it so good. Like he was actually really good at it, and then we'd start messing with him. Like the music would be going or whatever, and one of us will reach over there and slap his hand and make him mash the button, and then goes ah. It was freaking great. I wish I'd have recorded that because that would have been just epic to show off. It was hilarious times. Anyway, so we do shit like that, and we bring Monopoly every year to our family reunion or whatever vacation we ever go on, so that way, you know, we can make enemies while we're there.
My family's fucked up. We play Cards Against Humanity.
That we did. They rent, like, we didn't, I don't even have a copy of that game, like a legit copy, but we took the games over there, and I was talking about it with the front desk receptionist lady. I was like, yeah, we're gonna play some Monopoly or whatnot, and she's like, oh, cool, we got board games here that we can, like, rent out, sort of like a library, you know, and you just gotta return it back here on your last day, and, you know, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, oh, okay, cool, well, we got Monopoly, like, what kind of stuff you got? And, like, she goes, oh, we got, like, we have a copy of Monopoly as well, and we got Cards Against Humanity. I'm like, really? Because this is a conservative kind of, like, it's like a timeshare. It's my aunt's timeshare, basically. And it's a resort. So I'm like, really? You got Cards Against Humanity? She goes, yeah. I go, let me rent that. So Mom and Dad got their first Cards Against Humanity experience, and I recorded it, but I don't know how long it recorded because the battery on our camera is trash, so it might have been the first 5 minutes, might have been the first 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. But I recorded the first little bit until it cut off, and I have no idea when that was because I haven't looked at the footage yet. And Mom and Dad were really bad at it when they started because they were like trying to make all the answers make sense instead of like be funny. And about, yeah, like, well, you can do it that way. Thank you.
You gotta make it fucked up.
And see, yeah, exactly. My dad.
You guys want to play a fucked up game? We'll play Red Flags with the Dark Deck.
Oh God. Hey, Reinforced Exemplar over here.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
So, my dad, when we first were starting out, like, he didn't know what the game was or nothing, right? And he is not a gamer by his own self-admission. He was like, no, you know I don't like any games. The most I'll do is I'll play Spades. So I'm like, no, Dad, come on. You know, we got to play it. We brought it out. He's like, no, just get, you know, you've got the other 5 adults and you got the kids. Just, you know, play it with all of you guys. I was like, no, Dad, you don't play this with kids. This is an adult game. He goes, what do you mean? I say, sit down, Dad, try it out for a minute, and you'll see. About 15 or 20 minutes in, and during like his second or third smoke break, because hey, that's my parents, right? Smoke breaks all around. About the second or third smoke break, he goes, you know what? I'm really glad you made me play this, because you know what? I really like this game, and it's really intellectual. And I was like, Dad, you're not wrong, but you realize how dumb that sounds, right? Because that's an intellectual game. Are you shitting me? Yep, thank you.
Also, I won both the armor and the quiver.
Are they good? Either one?
I don't know. Don't look. If I don't look, they cannot be bad. They can't be good either, but they can't be bad.
I mean, they're blues, so they'll sell for a little bit. MP regen and block on the armor. And haste, crit, and defense on the bow. Eh.
Not bow.
Quiver. Excuse me. But yeah, I mean, we can play Cards Against Humanity, as a matter of fact, on Tabletop Simulator, which...
Can we really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
every card game, every board game
play,
you can
have you heard
possibly
of,
think of is on
Okay.
there.
Jesus, fuck. You've had the floor for the last 30 minutes. Shut the fuck up. God dang.
Calm your tits, titty boy.
Man, I love you. No! Dang it! Ow, that hurt. Just slapped my tit. Oh.
Wrecked, son.
Actually hurt. Have you
You
heard
deserve
of
it.
Joking Hazard?
I haven't.
Yeah, you have, Mark.
I have?
That's the Cyanide and Happiness.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I also want to play that. That was pretty funny. It's like Cards Against Humanity, but it's with the 3-panel comic strip. You know the comic.
Oh, yeah. You showed me that. Yeah. I want to try that one, too.
I'm still talking to Shardon, damn it. Asking him a question.
So?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? Fuck you! I mean, you know what? I'm trying to be better about my language.
Basically, they're just random, wacky, irreverent 3-panel comics, and the game is you make your own. So, like, the judge puts down a card, you put the top card of the deck down, and then everyone puts a third card down,
blues.
and the funniest one wins.
I think I've played
But
that,
it's comics, basically, instead of words.
It's graphic.
Turum on the ground, sword on the ground, quiver on the ground.
Yeah, 2 blues, I said.
I think I might have
Going after that
played
Turum if I can find it.
That sounds familiar.
The first time I heard of it was when I was looking for games on tabletop to play, so I got that one too. Dude, let's go! Easy clap.
Are you shitting me? Well,
Dude,
congrats. At least it's going to one of us.
Carrying the team. And
I'd rather it go to one of us.
Because I'm fucking around. Alright, there we go. I'm back on top. At least on mine, I'm top. Not anymore, son of a bitch! Right there.
Yeah, you're on top with tension right at your heels.
Yeah, I need to go +4 my bow. That's a lot of work. I actually just need to bring more over because I'm wasting my jumps because I don't have enough mobs. There we go.
Would be the same scenario with him. He's also an archer.
It depends on how high of level his serpent string is.
Oh, that's right. You haven't leveled yours yet.
No, mine's maxed. By maxed, I mean 4. I need to go to 5. I'm going to do that at 41, so I bounce another time.
What level do rogues?
28. Also, I don't know.
What level do rogues what? That's all I heard of the question.
Get dual wield.
Like 10.
Oh, okay. Just main rogue.
There's no rogues in this game.
I'm playing WoW.
You bastard.
Taco, you gotta stop.
And I think I have the Cards Against Humanity with all the expansions too. The tabletop.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Yeah, like I was saying, Matt, like it's literally every card game or board game you can
Iron
think
Basher
of.
on the ground.
Oh yeah. I'm going over there to roll on it. Oh, the big great white's back.
Hey, we got another shaman if he shows up.
Thank goodness. Here, let me summon.
Oh, he jumped a woven band all the way over there for his buddy to pick up.
A woven band.
Oh, so I talked to Delirious today.
Who?
Haste just Delirious, one of the GMs.
Oh.
Haste just affects your cast speed and cooldown.
Ah. It doesn't affect move speed at all? Because I swear when mobs are hasted, they move faster.
Nope.
Interesting.
How do you know mob is hasted?
When you're targeting
see
it, you can
enemy
actually
debuffs.
see...
Yeah, debuffs.
Oh, then there's a debuff that looks like haste. Or like my K9 Howl, like that. Ooh, don't die. Oh, too bad, he did.
I mean, you can tell. Look at your move speed. Mine's 109 with 30% haste or 8% haste.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I saw like the debuff that looked like that kept popping up on the big mob whenever he taunted me or whatever else, and then it seemed like he was moving a lot faster, so I wasn't sure if he had something that made him move faster. I'll summon as soon as I can. I'm sure someone's probably already asking about it. There, summoning. Oh, I'm level 40 now as well, so next time those 45s come by,
enjoy
now.
the 32.5 million XP needed for 41.
Oh, well, I'm already 23%
Press
of
the
the way
quiver
there.
over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 63% of the way.
Oh, that's dumb.
Big guy went down, just dropped a lucid. Couple greens. Did I win anything else? Oh, okay. Those are nice for a twink. Holy fudge.
What?
I got some level 17 blue boots that high rolled and got purple stam. So they have strength, stam, and HP regen on them.
Nice.
That's worth a good bit. Lucid and Malin. With twinks. Buckler.
Linen pouch, too.
So there's a third level of pouch, actually.
Yeah, I saw that, level 45.
Purple duffel.
Mm-hmm.
Purper duffel, rather.
Something like that.
Also, I saw my first Armani today, here, earlier.
I've got an Armani.
Nice. I didn't win that one. They're like 5.5 gold.
Yeah, I managed to get one while I was soloing the other day.
They're just not worth to use because we don't have hammers in the game yet.
Is that
blacksmith's? Yeah, the blacksmith's blessed hammer.
is that when the items can actually like break?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I can't imagine +4ing something then chancing breaking. Or is it at +6?
Plus 5ing.
Okay.
It's going from +5 to +6.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm probably gonna +5 my bow and leave it at that.
There's some good stuff on the auction house. Like I went on, just kind of looked to see what the most expensive stuff is, but people are charging like 150 gold for that stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Insane amounts.
Server restarting. 2 minutes.
I better hurry up and kill the big guy. Not really 100% sure if we can kill him within 2 minutes.
Other gloves. Yeah, we can. He's on 30 or 30k.
Don't die, Taco.
Come on, big guy, come get me. Turum.
And an oak staff.
I don't see the oak stuff.
I picked it up, it was green.
Oh. Melania.
Big guy's about to go down. Ha! Nothing.
Bunch of potions.
Bunch of golden potions.
Alright, quick, get the gold and move away because they're gonna hit us.
Oh, a turret's still on the ground over here. Probably not gonna get action. Tim's out of range wherever the hell he's at. I think he's AFK over there. Oh my god, Taco's literally on top of them all.
Well,
I've got 3 stacks of my thing on him. That's literally the most I can do, other than occasionally hit the mend whenever it's off cooldown.